Welcome back to another edition of Babyface Brew Review. My name is Alex. I'll be walking you guys and gals through this review for the next few minutes here. We've got a really interesting beer. It's a very localized beer to my area here in Washington State from Wander Brewing Company, which is in Bellingham, Washington, up there by the Canadian border, just off Interstate 5. And it's a pretty limited release. Found it in my local bottle shop. Actually was surprised to see that. You can see pretty local canning job too with some cool artwork. This is Mango Antlers from Wander Brewing Company. This is an IPA that clocks in at 6.6% alcohol by volume. I actually don't have an IBU content listed from Untapped and some other review websites, nor their website even has this beer listed on there. So unfortunate, but regardless of that, we're still going to get into it and enjoy it. I've had it before. It is nice, but I'll save my thoughts and comments for this review here. Other than that, I don't have a freshness date on this, but I know that it's within 3 weeks old, as it was just released. This obviously, with the name being Mango Antlers, has an adjunct edition of mango peel. I believe it's mango peel, or fresh mango pulp for that matter. But anyway, most fruit adjunct beers, especially with like IPAs, can kind of get out of control. Kind of a battle between the fruit and the hops. Personally, I like to see the hops kind of shine through there, and the fruit adjunct kind of just accent that. But we'll see how it plays out here, and definitely, a discussion for another day on that. But let's crack open the Mango Antlers IPA and see what we got going on. Alrighty. Definitely some cloudiness to this. Very, very, very cloudy, hazy in a sense here. Kind of almost looking like a New England style there. You can't even see my face through the glass. A golden, almost orange, burnt orange color. Pretty moderate, mild carbonation streaming up from the bottom there. We got about a pinky worth of head, very tightly compact. Bubbles there, white bone marrow color and complexion there. See if we get any sort of glass lacing. Yes, we do a little bit. Yeah, for sure. No alcohol legs from what I can see, but just a nice looking IPA, almost brewed in the New England style. Let's get an aroma and a smell. Yeah, very pulpy, juicy, mango coming through big time right up front. Getting also some grapefruit citrus from the hops. Yeah, citrus rind, some peel in there. Also getting a touch of some floral notes in there as well, a little bit of dankness, resinous hop characteristics, some kind of caramel, almost like biscuity malt in a sense. No alcohol at all. Yeah, like orange juice. It's really nice smelling. Yeah, it's definitely that mango is present though for sure up front. All right, cheers, pros, whatever you want to call it. Let's dive into the Mango Antlers by Wander Brewing Company, Bellingham, Washington. Yeah, it's nice. Maybe just a touch cold coming out of the can here, but yeah, it's nice up front. Definitely getting that mango juicy pulp characteristic, no doubt about that. Then kind of transitioning, kind of like what I had reiterated earlier in the aroma. The hops start to come out, and you get some grapefruit, almost like blood orange, like tartness to it. And then you're kind of greeted by this light biscuity caramel malt, very light profile there, and then on the back end kind of transition into this resiny hop-like quality, maybe a little bit of floral notes in there as well, some florally stuff hanging out there, a little bit of dankness too. Finishing, it's sweet kind of in the middle of the mouth, and then it finishes pretty dry, actually. I'm surprised. A lot of the New England style IPAs that I've had, obviously haven't been that exposed to them, being in the Northwest or on the other side of the country, have finished very sweet, and just growing up in West Coast beers, you get that dry finish. You could drink quite a few of them. Whereas this one, it kind of is a little bit of a hybrid. It finishes nice and dry. I don't get that sweetness, so I definitely could see myself drinking quite a few of these. Getting into the feel and kind of transitioning here, I think it's a little thin, to be honest with you, for a 6.6% IPA. It definitely is crisp and it's smooth. It's very, very drinkable. Don't get me wrong, but it's on the very light side of a medium body. It has a touch of a thinness to it, which I feel like kind of just bulk that up a little bit. It make it definitely just more of a it just would add obviously to the texture and the creaminess that this beer already has, but it just has a little bit of a thinness to it. Carbonation is nice. Yeah, it's solid. Yeah, I definitely get this nice tartness coming out on the back end as well. As for a grade, there's really, and I will say, back up real quick, there's really not a lot of bitterness going on here. I would say somewhere in the low 50s, mid 40s even for this, kind of so brewed in that New England style. Wish I kind of knew, but this is nice. It lets the hop shine through. The mango really kind of accentuates the hop profile and doesn't conflict with it. But as for grade, I give it like right around an 89, 88, kind of a B plus beer, A minus beer. I think an 89 is a fair grade for this. It's solid. My one knock is a little bit on the thin side, but other than that, very solid beer. So let me know what you guys and gals think. Please leave those comments below. Let's go back and forth. If you're able to get this beer, I know this is very local to Washington State, or even if you're up in Vancouver, Canada, you can hop down over the border and enjoy one. Let me know. Please, I'm really curious to hear your feedback and how you guys enjoyed it. And I appreciate each and every one of you liking and subscribing like always. Until next time, cheers, Prost. We'll see y'all again on Babyface Brew Review.